What's up guys, it is that Panda Guy and I'm here again with another video, and today we're going to be talking a bit about the Winter's Miracle event, okay? I already did a video on this and I was actually hesitant to do another video, but it's kind of a routine for me, okay? Where I go through this and I'm like, yo, is the epic skin worth it or is it not? You know what I mean? And we kind of just go through that, we do our thing, we do the tango, and yeah, that's one reason I really wanted to make this video. And one other big reason was I saw this, right? And for anybody who doesn't know, this is a squad skin, which I was kind of hype, because if you guys don't know, right now your first time purchases for like gym packs in the gym mall give a like 5 times kind of gym upgrade, right? And that's kind of like a undervalue since you get that on top of your actual gyms, right? So I was thinking if I buy the $100 pack, right? I would get, like, let's say the 31k gems plus the 155,000 gems on top of that, which would add up to the 180k. But I should have known better, which I of course didn't buy the $100 pack, right? Like, I'm not, I'm that stupid, but I'm not that stupid at the same time, right? Like, I didn't just do it. But I did test with a $1 pack, and it doesn't count those extra gems, which, like I said, should have been expected considering in Alliance League and stuff, like things like pop-up packs and stuff don't actually count towards your gems towards like an event, like those Alliance League events that usually can buy packs. I guess the more gyms you buy or whatever and get, they go towards this reward, which kind of gives you more rewards, etc., etc. It doesn't really matter, but you guys get the point, right? Like, I should have known better, but I just wanted to make that a note because I think some people might actually get confused and end up buying those that $100 pack, thinking that they're gonna get these. The sleigh. And I actually think this might have been a strategic move by the devs. Like, I know it might be me stretching or reaching too far, but I feel like them doing that definitely would have confused people. Like, is it just me, or do you think, oh, a lot of people would have just been like, oh, yeah, this makes sense, so I'm gonna buy the $100 pack so I can get a free squad skin. This is basically free, considering getting the other squad skins is like highway robbery, and you usually have to spend an upward to like hundreds and hundreds on dollars. You know what I mean? I mean, they're probably cheaper than like actually competing for the squad skins, but even then, like, if you have to spend like what, $500 $600 on that mess, that is probably not worth it. Next, I mean, this is like kind of the normal thing, right? Like, I think the 7k gems is always worth it. Like, the 7k gems spent, as long as you're willing to grind through this thing, right? And if you even get to like level 24, you get all 7k of your gems back plus the other rewards. But then there's the $10 pack, and honestly, I feel like the only reason I buy this pack is for the skin. That's the only thing that really interests me, because, like, I don't spend a lot of money. I would say, like, I generally spend, like, let's say $5 a month for that for the privilege subscription, and one big reason is the 5% returns during island and stuff. That's the only real reason I spend like my $5. So I'm really picky about where I spend, like, believe it or not. And this is not something I generally spend on. Like, I'll do it if the skin is worth it, if I think the buffs are good, and maybe even if the skin itself looks really appealing. But to me personally, this skin actually looks kind of mid. Like, it looks kind of just balls, right? Let's be for real. And not only that, it has construction speed, and for newer players, this might be worth it. But just in general, it's not worth it, especially when you consider the fact that research is much more important than like construction. Because if you do research, for example, that might last you for like a year plus, whereas construction, and obviously you probably won't max out your construction in this amount of time, but this is just an example. If you want to max out your research, this is just a comparative skill. It might take you a year to max out your research, but to max out your construction, it might take you a month or half a month. You know what I mean? Like, just in general, research is much more valuable. Construction doesn't seem super valuable, if you're spending specifically for that, especially because, like, I feel like construction, it doesn't end fast, but at the same time, it is pretty fast when you kind of consider, like, where your time's at. I don't know, man. I think this really depends on how developed you are. If you just want a squad skin or whatever, the damage dealt to zombies, that mess doesn't matter to me. Personally, I think that this $10 bundle just isn't worth it, especially for people who are very picky about where they spend. I wouldn't spend here. That's just my honest opinion. I don't really care to spend there, and I'm not going to spend there, okay? But we did the Festive Arena, meaning that we're going to be doing some cross-server arena. That's awesome. The Daily Chime, which is just your, daily logins. Present. You already know what this is, guys. It's the spenders thing. And then you have this, which I already kind of guessed one of these would be. It's like this radar thing, and you can defeat zombies for those little points or whatever, so you can kind of go up the reward ladder. But yeah, that's about it to the video. I mean, there's a joyful pack as well. You can kind of buy this, and I'm assuming that it's going to progressively get more and more and more and more and more expensive, as you buy up. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys just got something out of this video, and I hope I saved somebody. If I saved you, you tell me in chat, okay? If I saved you from spending that $100, you tell me in chat, okay? But I hope I saved somebody from spending $100 on this event, okay? But that's it to the video. I do appreciate you guys as always for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a great day or night. And actually, I hope you guys have a great Christmas, okay? I'll still be doing videos, but I do hope you guys have a great Christmas. If you're spending it with your family or something, just have a good time. Even if you want to take some days off the game, this game isn't a job, right? We can take some time off. 5 days till Christmas, at least at what I'm looking at right now. It's going to be 4 in a few hours, so that is exciting, okay, guys? But yeah, I hope you guys do have a good day. I hope you guys have a good week, considering that Christmas is around the corner, okay? And yeah, just you guys have a good one in general. Peace out. I'm sorry.